Hey everybody, Chris here. Higher lows and higher highs. That's what we're looking at for Dogecoin, and it's good to see this upward trend. And as I said in my video yesterday, I would expect that Dogecoin would be testing 1360 after it had gone up over 14 cents, and sure enough, that's what it did. So I'll be looking at the charts, looking at the moving averages, and show you what I'm looking at as far as new support and resistance. But when we talk about higher lows and higher highs, what we're talking about is resetting trading, which generally goes in a sideways direction in a new channel. Bitcoin has been in its old channel, still in the old channel, hasn't broken out of that yet, but it looks like there are signs that it's about to. Do subscribe to my channel, link below to some of my affiliate links if you're interested in Webull for trading. Webull on my phone is a great little trading app, has great little charts, and I highly recommend it. And if you join, you'll get 2 free stocks, and then make any crypto trade, you get $5 worth of free crypto as well. You can get Dogecoin and Sheep and a whole lot of other, they have a lot more cryptos on the Webull platform than Robinhood has. So I invite you to check that out with my link below. Trading Dogecoin. Now, what we saw was Dogecoin trading up yesterday, hitting over 14 cents and then getting pushed down. That push down I showed you on the charts was a short. There was a spike in the shorts, quick spike that kind of pushed the price back down. But good consolidation means that these higher lows that Dogecoin has now made means we can be in a sideways trading pattern and not have to worry about dropping back down to 12 cents or 11 cents. Now that could change if Bitcoin all of a sudden made a big drop and there was big pressure to push it down. But I don't see that, and there's some news articles even talking about that. So we'll look at those too. So let's take a look at the charts. So today I'm going to start with the Dogecoin chart, already zoomed out on the daily. Usually I'm in on the 30-minute, but right now I want to look at the overall daily because I think that gives a better picture of what the overall Dogecoin trading looks like. Coming out of this large downward triangle, which hit down here at a base of 11 cents. And what we're starting to see now is a new upward trend, which I've got here in green. With that upward trend, what we can see is Dogecoin trading sideways and probably retesting that line. In light blue here, this is the 50-day moving average. We saw Dogecoin trade up over the 50-day mid-January, came up and then traded back down below it. Came back up again above it in early February, but traded back down below it. So here we are the third time this year, trading up above the 50-day moving average. Will Dogecoin be able to sustain that 50-day and stay above it? Or are we going to see a repeat of this pattern where Dogecoin is going to trade down below? That's what we're looking at testing right now. This white line, this is the 200-day EMA or exponential moving average. This has come down right above 17 cents now, and it's a long way to go. We tested that 200 EMA back on January 14th and bounced off of it and came back down. That formed the high point of the descending triangle. Dogecoin could trade up and hit that again, but I don't see that coming anytime soon. That could be a week or two ahead. And we'll see if, as this 200-day EMA starts to drift down and approach 16 cents, we could see that then. Staying around 1360 though, this is this yellow line, and this was what used to be the support line, became resistance. We've now just broken above it and are trading along it right now. But trading along it, this is the point where we see, is Dogecoin going to trade above it and stay above 1360, or is it going to drop below lower? That's the test that we're looking at right now. Zooming into the 4-hour, this again is the green line that I'm looking at as a new upward trending support line. And whether Dogecoin trades down to hit that or not, we'll see as Dogecoin trades forward. But here's again 1360, key line. Dogecoin trades above it, comes higher, and then that becomes support. That's what we're looking for. What's happening with news? Certainly, there's this ATM operator that adds Dogecoin to its network. This is ATMs run by Bitcoin of America. Looking at the Bitcoin of America website, interesting what they're doing. Not only can you use their ATMs, but you can make a trade right on their website. Bitcoin, Litecoin is what they offer on their website. But in their ATMs, you can also get Ethereum. And now, according to their blog, Bitcoin of America adds Dogecoin. So you can buy Dogecoin now in their ATMs. Where are their ATMs? Well, on their website, they have this locator and this map. And you can zoom in and you can see wherever they have these different ATMs located. So all over the country in the United States. And since I'm up here in Boston, let's see what we have. What we have in Boston. We have lots around Boston. Look at all the ATMs. So I could go to one of these ATMs and buy some Dogecoin. I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to try that out. I'm going to find one of these and I'm going to try it out and see what happens. But that'll be fun to check that out. What else is going on? Barron's. Bitcoin rises, Dogecoin jumps. What else is happening in crypto? Well, according to Barron's, a lot of it is that not only Bitcoin, but altcoins are seeing the biggest gains, wider return to risk-sensitive assets among investors. So that's a good sign that investors are coming back into crypto, supporting the rise of the overall crypto market as it comes back up over $2 trillion. Before Bitcoin and other digital assets had rallied late Wednesday and early Thursday, it is said that Bitcoin should remain a sideways trade until Wall Street makes up its mind as to whether equities can continue to perform well with all the geopolitical uncertainty at hand. I'll talk about that in a little bit. So we look at the Bitcoin chart. This is what I'm looking at, is Bitcoin on the daily is still in this sideways channel. And because Bitcoin is still trading between 37,000 and 45,000, it hasn't broken out of this sideways channel. It's coming up near the top again. It's hitting the 200 EMA. So if Bitcoin can trade above 45,000, get over the 200 EMA, and then that becomes the lower or the higher low, Bitcoin bounces off that and stays above it, that becomes support, then the overall cryptocurrency market is primed to take off. Another article, Dogecoin getting ready for rally as it breaks this resistance. That's what we see with Doge. That's what I just showed you. Broke the previous resistance and is really getting ready to break out. Another article on Benzinga, Dogecoin jumps. This chart shows why it could go even higher. So, a lot of interest in Dogecoin trading and looking at it against the different moving averages, 8-day, 21-day, the 200-day simple moving average. A lot of technical analysis people are looking at the charts, looking at how Dogecoin is trading, looking at it against these different moving averages, like I just showed. And it's looking very bullish. Again, higher lows and higher highs. So where does that take us trading from here? Well, for Dogecoin again, we're going to see whether Doge can stay above this 1360 line, whether it's going to come back and retest this upward sloping support. A lot of it isn't going to be hands on the Bitcoin right now, because Bitcoin is going to trade up or down depending on what's going on in the world. Bitcoin still has an overall market dominance, and most altcoins follow, unless they want to go on their own every once in a while, which they do. And we saw that with Dogecoin yesterday. Overall, I think there's still a little uncertainty. There is still the Ukraine situation, but what we've seen is a lot of support for digital assets because of that. And the advantage of having digital assets is shown very clearly in what's going on over there. We see that in Russia as well, because a lot of people are really hurting in the country as the ruble is dropping in price. But those that have digital assets like cryptocurrency, they're probably doing okay. Overall, we'll see how Dogecoin trades forward, particularly with Elon Musk and what's happening with Elon. He's been over in Germany with Tesla gigafactories, and when he comes back, maybe he'll turn his attention to SpaceX, and we'll hear more about the Doge 1 project, get a timeline on when that's going to happen, because we're all very curious what's going on with that. That could be one of those huge catalysts that propels Dogecoin upwards. And also with Tesla. Is Tesla going to accept Dogecoin as payment for cars? That would be huge as well. So when we're talking about establishing higher lows and higher highs, I'm reminded of Snoop Dogg, who just over a year ago threw his support behind Dogecoin, and it inspired Elon Musk to say, no highs, no lows, only Doge. Give the video a like. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Dogecoin trading and where you think Dogecoin is going to trade from here. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.